Hey everybody, here is Dan Savic, and this is my first YouTube video and new YouTube channel. And on this channel, particularly, I want to accomplish two goals. First goal, I want to improve my English, and I have a coach and mentor for English, and she just suggested me to record some videos on topic that interests me, and afterwards she will give me a feedback. And second, I think I just love to take uncomfortable action, and I just want to share my story, some systems and strategies that help me to create knowledge business. And this channel, as you can see, the name of this channel is passion to profits. And my goal with this channel is to share with you my journey, how I create a six-figure profit business, which is now each month we have 5 or 10 new premium clients, whom I help with my knowledge and experience to shorten their journey from not having business, not having money, not having self-confidence or something similar results, and to help them to accomplish those results much faster with my guidance and my feedback. And today, particularly in this video, I want to share my story. How did I get started this knowledge business? And when I say knowledge business, I am thinking in my head, I see that this is business where you have some passion, you have some experience, knowledge that can help other people. You have passion to learn those stuff, and you have passion to help others people. And the third ingredient is that most coaches, experts, or authors doesn't have is that they didn't find way how to monetize that business. Because at the end of the day, if you work all day without money, we live in the world where money is important. And if you don't have money, and at some point you will lose self-confidence, and maybe you will start believing in yourself, and you will start doubting in yourself ability to go further with that business. And I was in the same place. As I told you today, this is my second business. My primary business was accounting agency, which still is. And during 10 or 15 years in that business, I learned some valuable skills and strategies how to build a business that doesn't depend on me. And last 3 years, I am sharing first on free YouTube channel with other people those strategy systems and tactics, how they also can escape from day-to-day operation and start growing their business and increasing their profits and having more free time. And now it's that situation. In 3 years period, how long I'm in that knowledge business, we have a six-figure business. But I want to share you my story, how I get my first client, because I think that's a crucial breakthrough point for you. Because I started this business 3 years ago, but at some point 10 years ago, or to be precisely 14 years ago, I also have some knowledge I wanted to share with others. I was watching some seminar from Tony Robbins about time management, and I was so inspired, and I wanted to have something similar to do something similar what Tony shared with his audience. And my plan at that moment was I will create some short course or seminar, and I will share that with my friends. And if they love that, then I will share with other people and so forth. And I spent some time to create those lessons, and I found 2 or 3 people that I influenced them to come to that seminar. I was at and in the room of my girlfriend's house, and we spent I think between 4 or 5 hours, and where I was teaching them how to improve their time management skills, to be more productive, or to get better organized themselves. And after that, seminar, so-called, they just tell me it is good, but nothing changed. They just went home and they didn't change anything. And at that moment, I lose my self-confidence that I can help other people's. And that was in 2008, and I start believing and start doing anything about that. And then nothing's changed until 2019, where I was on some seminar at some motivation speaker, where on that event, one man went on the stage and shared his story that he succeeded to get. I think he said that he got 100 clients in 30 days. And that inspired, his story inspired me. And at the end of that seminar, that motivation speaker also has had his program or my business mastermind, where he also shared his strategy systems, how to help others to build a profitable business. And I was sitting with my colleague at that time, and I told her, I know he will sell something at the end, because this is not the first event that I was, and also know that most of those events on the first part, people are just showing and giving value. At the end of that event, they just have some more kind of offer, and I knew it that there will be offer, and I told my colleague that if the offer was 1,000 euros, I will buy that offer. And at the end, that motivation speaker said that the offer is 3,000 euros, which at that time was a really much bigger amount that I ever paid for my education. Maybe the biggest thing I paid for my education at that time maybe was 150 euros. And I froze. Literally, I froze, and I didn't decide on that event, but because that event was on the other city, 1 hour away from my city and my town, at the end of the home, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Something inside me just couldn't peace, if I can say. I can't find better word because I'm learning English, so I hope that in the next video I will find better words. But I couldn't stop thinking about it, and at some point I just told myself, then just stop and take action. Don't think anyway, just turn off your analytical thinking, your logical brain, because your logical brain, your analytical thinking take you to this point. If you want something else, you just have to try something new. And although it was 3,000 euros. Next day, I just send them an email that I want to, they send me invoice so I can pay them. And when I paid that, and we started doing that weekly coaching, that was on the Facebook group, and we have a Facebook Lives two times a month. And on the first or second Facebook Live, or that motivation speaker, or my mentor, at that point, it was my mentor, he said one sentence is that just strike me. And that sentence was, first sell, then create. And when I heard that sentence, I just have a eye-opening. And after that, I just stopped doing what I was thinking is good path or plan to do. My reason was that if I want to sell something, I first need to create something so I can have self-confidence to sell that. But that was really bad advice. Bad advice. I shared with you my story that I started in 2008. I created something. I shared with wrong people. Why they were wrong people? Because they didn't pay, and because of that they didn't follow this, and because of that they didn't have some victorious transformation, which for people in knowledge business, we need their feedback, their wins to destroy or to eliminate self-doubts, because everyone who has some knowledge always has self-doubts. Is this really valuable? Because if something is easy for me, for example, easy to be organized, to be proactive, but for some people, organization is not their strongest skills. And because of that, we don't value enough of what our talents and what our capabilities are. And to show this to show that story, when I heard that message, first sell, then create, I decided in the next 2 weeks that I will have organize one online webinar where I will share one secret for accounting agencies, how can they create systems, and how they can increase their profits, and how they can reduce their day-to-day time they spend in operation. And after that, on that webinar, I think there were 20 or 30 people, and the same thing I did as my previous experience, as my mentor did to me. I shared really sincerely what I think is a real vehicle for them to create successful business. I share some valuable strategic systems and resources that help me, and at the end I just present my offer. I just say, okay, this is in 60 minutes. I can help you just how much I help you in 60 minutes. But for some of you, if you want to work with me and to get my weekly feedback, my weekly guidance, I have special offer. And at that time, it was. I put just on paper before a few days before a webinar. I didn't have anything. I just wanted. I know I need to put that some offer out there, and I created that offer. It will be 6 weeks, and it will have 6 modules. And I just put on the pen and paper what I think is best ways for them to follow, so they can have those results. And I didn't create anything. I sold on that webinar. On that webinar I sold a few people, but first my premium client came from that same mastermind or mentoring program where I was, because I shared that my offer, and also on that mastermind that mentor was my colleague who also has accounting agency, and he saw that and he just said, hey, I want to buy that. And this is this first sale was the most important sale for me, because that first sale eliminated my self-doubts. I get one man who paid for my knowledge, and he paid because he thinks it's valuable. And after that, when I shared that after the webinar, I also get, I think, 5 or 10 people. At that time, my offer was 6 weeks. I think it was 250 euros. And after that, everything changed, because after that, each week I just started. I see what was the first step, and I scheduled that with them, and I notified them that we will have a Facebook Live. I also at that time we didn't use Zoom at the time because it was 2019. We have also created Facebook group, and we had Facebook Lives. And I just tell them each Thursday at I don't know. I think it was at 8 p.m. I will have a Facebook Live. I will share secrets and strategies for that first steps, and afterward they can ask me for feedback. And each week I created one step at a time, and after 6 weeks I had all the program. But believe me, if I didn't make first say, I think I won't be enough motivated to sit and create all those stuff, because of my previous experience, but most importantly, because of the feedback of other people. Because when we had that Facebook Live, when I finished that, they all said that this is really helpful, that they can implement immediately that action steps, and a few days later they share some wins, and those wins fueled me and my motivation to go much stronger. And from that moment, it passed 3 years, and at this moment, my premium program bought more than 130 130 entrepreneurs, and I feel that I'm just starting out. So this is my story how I got my first premium clients. I hope that this video is helpful to you. The next story or the next YouTube video, I'm planning to share you how to create some tips and tricks how to structure that premium offer. And that's all for today. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video.